In today's matchup, we have 2,000 points of World Eaters in a Mastodon led by Karn the Betrayer versus 2,000 points of Abaddon-led Chaos Space Marine Black Legion.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming Banter! Batrep!
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Here with Tom.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome, Wargamers, to another Banter Batrep. It's going to be 2,000 points of World Eaters versus Black Legion. It's going to be Karn versus Abaddon the Despoiler. And we're going to be fighting each other to see who the better Chaos Lord is, who the better War Master is.
That's not why we're fighting.
We're fighting because why? Because Abaddon wants Karn to fight with him.
You want?
Okay, but that's not going to happen.
Yes, it
not
will.
even a demon of Khorne can convince Karn of this.
Well, this
But
might
you
be
think
true.
it's going to happen? So here's the thing. If I beat you, it doesn't happen. If you beat me, then I join you. Is
Well,
that
I
right?
think even if you beat me, you'll still join me.
Oh, okay. So either way, Khorne wins?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying, right?
Well, no, either way, Abaddon
Good game,
wins.
good game. Come to the MiniWarGaming bunker. If you haven't been here before, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge to see which studio you can fight in, which room you can stay in, who you can battle against, and all of the awesomeness that is to ensue. Let's take a look at the armies.
Before we take a look at the armies, we're going to look at the mission here. It's going to be a supply cache with orbital debris in this type of deployment. Yes, it's an open war. It has to be open war when it's Karn and Abaddon fighting against each other. The World Eaters consist of 2 battalion detachments for a total of 13 command points. We have Karn the Betrayer. Of course he's the warlord, because why would it be any other way? It doesn't make sense unless you're Black Legion and you want to chain sword it up and not have Abaddon be the thing. But I'm not saying anything about anyone else's list. It is 6 units of 5-man Khorne Berserkers. Each one has a power fist, and they all have chain swords and chain axes as well. There's a little blue tack to show which one has the icons of wrath, and each one, they're each in this Mastodon has 40-man capacity for transport. I have 34 in total. I also have 2 Exalted Champions and another Chaos Lord in there. Oh yes, let's take a look at the Mastodon. This lovely Chaos model that I've never fielded before in a Chaos Space Marine army. Very excited for that. This is going to ride up and just house everyone and then unleash the carnage. And it's really simple. The list is simple. I wanted to showcase this model. I don't care what the objectives are. I'm going to go forward and kill stuff. That's my objective. Tom's objective may be a little bit different, but that's okay. We have different goals in life. And then we have Tom's Black Legion army. For a total of 9 command points, because there's a battalion and a spearhead. Abaddon is leading the spearhead here. He is not the warlord. The reason why he's not the warlord is because this chain lord is the warlord. For those of us who know about chain lords, we know why he's the warlord. Because of a special artifact that gives him another extra ability that allows him to do a lot of mortal wounds on his wounds. Plus this Dark Apostle that makes him wound better. And then there's also Veterans of the Long War. I don't need to explain this. He's mortally wounded on 4s, and it's ridiculousness. But I've never seen it before. Plus, this is my model. Thank you, Jordan, for painting this, and thank you, Tom, for fielding this. I get to see it for the first time, fought against me. Looking at the battalion itself, we have 3 8-man squads of Chaos Space Marines, WYSIWYG on all their war gear, 2 Rhinos, we have a Land Raider. In the front here, we have a Master of Executions, and then we also have a squad of Terminators. Terminators, there are 2 Power Fists, 3 Chain Fists, and Combi Meltas on the rest. For the Spearhead detachment, we have Abaddon the Despoiler, and then we have 3 Obliterators with 2 Venom Crawlers. And that's 2,000 points of Black Legion Chaos Space Marines. For the objectives on this table is supply cache, so we have taken it in turns to place 6 objective markers, and each are placed more than 6 inches away from each other and from the battlefield edges. And at the start of each of our turns, we're going to roll a dice for each marker we control, in any order we wish. And if we roll a 6, we have found the supply cache, and we're going to remove the other markers. And then whoever controls the supply cache at the end of the 5th battle round wins the match. The twist being orbital debris, we're going to roll 3 dice at the start of each of our turns, and for each roll of 6, we pick a separate enemy unit and inflict D3 mortal wounds upon it. Rolling to see who gets to place their armies first. I get a 6. Okay, sure, I'll go first. Thank you very much to GameMat.eu for providing the battle map for this game, as well as Greenleaf Terrain for these awesome hills, Gale Force 9 for these huts, and then we have TNT Laserworks for the objective markers. Taking a look at deployment now, I didn't win anything, I just finished first because I had 1 drop with my whole army inside the Mastodon. But let's take a look at the Black Legion. Got a couple Venom Crawlers on this side, squad of Chaos Space Marines on the Rhino. We have more, plus the Master of Executions in this Rhino. And then we have the Land Raider filled with the chain Lord, and another squad of Chaos Space Marines with the Dark Apostle and his disciples outside. In Deep Strike, in the Teleportarium, we have 5 Terminators, Abaddon, and the Obliterators. Since I finished my drops first, I'll add 1 to my roll to see who goes first. I get a total of 5, and you get 2.
Try to seize.
You want to seize? Okay. Kazoo tight. Don't seize. It is World Eaters, Tine 1. First of the turn of the World Eater, I'm gonna roll to see if this is my objective. You like that?
I don't like it.
No, yeah.
don't-
Do you understand the words?
Turn of the world.
That's right. I'm gonna throw the words at you. You gotta organize them. And I don't know what you're doing.
I don't think you're within 3 inches.
Of course I am.
To the middle of the
Yeah,
objective.
yeah, I am. Look, even with the small tape measure, I'm within 3 inches.
No, you're not.
Spike's count.
Why? I moved it. I was pushing the spike, and it was broken, and I moved it back. On a 6. Okay, so that's not. I still roll for it though if I'm next to it. Beginning my next turn. Now rolling for the orbital debris. On 6s. Oh, I got a 6. I get to choose a unit. Hello, Mr. Dark Apostle. I'm going to choose him. Okay, so D3 mortal wounds. 3. Yeah.
So I need a word trackers.
I'm moving forward, not going over the objectives because I'm considerate that way. I only move 10 inches, but that's okay. I'm not going to fire this, which is my heavy melta, multi-melta thing, which is 43 melta shots. My siege melta array. So I could have advanced it and still shot it, but even still, nothing would have been in range. I'm gonna shoot at you, and I'm gonna shoot at your Land Raider because it has your Chain Lord in there, and that Chain Lord can take out my Mastodon. I'm scared of him. It's true, Tom. Is it not true? You're just playing. You're downplaying him. You know his potential output. He's Mark of Corn as well. He can attack twice. He's got a crazy amount of attacks. With Shock Assault, I'm terrified of this guy. I admit it. I'm gonna kill him first. Shooting my Sky Reaper battery at this guy. I'm heavy 8, but I -1 to hit because you don't have fly. So I hit on 4s. I get that many. Wow, 7 hits. Wounding you on 5s because I am only strength 7, and I get 3 wounds. I like these dice, Tom. -1, 3 up save. 1 goes through. That did a lot of damage. That did 5 damage. Sky Reaper battery is awesome. Dang. So you're down to 11. Now for the 2 last cannon shots into the Land Raider. Hitting on 3s, that's 2 hits, and wounding on 3s. Strength 9. 1 wound. -3, 5 up save. That's good dice. Thank you for giving me these dice, Tom. They are fantastic dice. And that's all I got for turn 1. Just moved up and I shot. That's it. Still inside because I'm not close enough to charge out. Orbital debris rolling 3 dice for Tom. Any 6s. There's 1 6 there. You get to choose a unit. Oh, which unit are you going to choose?
Mastodon.
Alright, Mastodon. That's 2. And because the Mastodon has Void Shields, I get to roll and ignore these on 5 pluses. They are mortal wounds, and I ignore 1. So I take 1 wound. Tom's movement. You got your Venom Crawlers. Movement to control that objective. I mean, it is an objective game after all, so that does make sense. Rhino is advancing. You want to keep that roll? No. And what you get? You get a 5.
So 15.
17.
17. Right. And it's gonna pop.
And a pop into smoke. Dark Apostle and Dark Disciples are going to back up a little bit, and you're going to put your Dark Disciples first. That's not what you did there.
That's gonna
Oh, and you backing up your Land Raider too?
Well, yeah, I could make it even farther for you.
Okay. Into the shusting phase, you got your Eviscerator Cannons and your Venom Crawlers, 2d3 shots per, because you have 2 per. And you're just going to combine the shots because there's only 1 target. So 4d3, let's see what you get. Oh, not the
2,
best.
4, 6, 7.
You hit on 4s. Okay, you got 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. Nada. Ding, 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 ding. Havoc Launcher on... Is he Rhino? Do you want to just combine the shots with both?
That one pop smoke, you can't.
That one pop smoke. You can't. Alright, so just this one. D6, getting 4. Hitting on 3. hits. 5s to wound. Nothing. Now for the Land Raider. You moved, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 last cannon shots at the Mastodon.
Hitting on 4s.
Getting 2. Wounding on 4s because you're strength 9. Getting 2 wounds. 5 up saves.
Kill.
I will fail both. 2d6 damage. What do we get here? Come on, Jay, look at me. Oh, 6? Okay.
No, we're not allowing reroll the hits. We're allowing rolls for damage.
Okay, so at the beginning of the game, Tom and I decided that we weren't going to allow the stratagem where you re-roll dice.
Oh, that would include that.
That would include that.
So 6 damage.
That's for both of us, for both reasons, for everything. We're doing that for fun purposes because it makes the die roll matter more, that much more. Do you agree or disagree? Hi, Jordan, by the way. Hi, Jordan. This is Jordan.
Hey.
He painted the Mastodon,
I
just
did.
so you guys know.
Hey.
Aspiring champion painting.
Thank you.
You like that?
Yeah, nice play.
Yeah.
Nice play.
So, Tom, are you going to charge your Venom Crawler into the Mastodon?
Why not?
Oh, awesome. I love it. So I'm going to Overwatch with all of my weapons.
Of course you are.
Starting with the Siege Melta Array, 4d3 shots. Oh, not that great. Hitting on 6s. Getting a hit. Wounding on 3s. That's not a wound, Tom. It's not even close to it.
Sorry.
Now for the Sky Reaper battery. This is the scary one, man. Just straight up 5 damage. Here's 8 shots, hitting on 6s. Getting 2 6s, that's not what you wanted to see, right?
Would you look at that?
Yeah, and you're toughness 7, so I'm wounding on 4s. Oh, nothing! 2 last cannon shots, hitting on 6s. 2 hits! Wounding on 3s. I can't wound you to save my life! Holy, you're so lucky! And my flamers are too far away. You're 10 inches away, so you're a 9-inch charge. Are you sure you want to do this?
Sure.
Okay. And you make it with 9. I'm actually glad that you make it.
I want to eat you.
Because I want to eat you. And of course, you're going to use your Demon Forge for 1 command point because that just makes sense.
Right.
4 attacks with your claws, hitting on 4s, getting 3 hits. Reroll for Demon Forge. That's still 3 hits. Now wounding. So your strength 8. So you wounding on 5s, re-rolling for Demon Forge. So you get 2 wounds, re-roll. 3 wounds at -3. So this is my 5-up save. And I save 1 of them. So 2 go through. Now for your Soul Flare Tendrils, 2 attacks hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Wounding on 5s. Re-roll for Demon Forge. 1 wound, -2.
Yep.
I'm 4 up, and I save it. Not. That goes through for 2 damage. You don't
2
have to
damage.
roll.
Now you're.
I'm bracketed! Thank you! I hit better in close combat now! So the Mastodon has 8 attacks, and because he's bracketed now, he hits on 4s instead of 5s. Thank you, that was the exact amount I needed to be bracketed. And I have 8 attacks because Korn loves this guy. So here we go. I should hit with at least half of these, possibly more. I hit with half. So that's 4 hits, and I wound you on 3s because I'm base strength 9. And that's 4 wounds at -3. You get your demon save of 5+. Let's see if you can do this. If not, it's D3 damage apiece. So you save 1, so 3 go through, and that's D3 damage each. That's 7 damage.
I think that.
Beginning of the round. Rolling to see if the objective is a supply cache. Let's go on the other side. Objective number 4. Is it the supply cache on the 6? Nope. What about the one behind? Nope. Now rolling for orbital debris. 3d6 on the roll of a 6.
Let me help you.
Dark Apostle's dead.
Someone's gonna comment cheesy.
No, they're still alive. They're separate unit.
I'm removing him.
Okay. Now I'm gonna disembark some Corn Berserkers because they see some juicy rhino and they want to eat the rhino because that's what Berserkers do.
No.
Now for the Exalted Champion, who also disembarked, I'm going to advance him 6 inches.
Oh, you lucky guy, you.
Now for the Lord. Advancing. Whoa! That's quite the laugh. Wow! If I've ever heard a mockery laugh in my life, whoa! But you know what? You should laugh because that's hilarious. Because that's very bad for me. I'm touching the cover now. I'm in the cover. I'm gonna move the mastodon 7 inches because I'm bracketed. I think it's time to shoot you.
What?
I'm gonna shoot you, Tom. I don't care what you say. All the shots are going at you.
All the shots are going into the Land Raider?
No?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a melter ray that's gonna go into you.
Into me personally or the Venom Crawler?
To you personally. It's gonna ricochet off you, go right through you, and actually it's more like a microwave, right? Melt you.
Bring it.
So it's that. Then it's gonna go in here. It'll make my charge a little harder because I want to charge your rhino as well. But I do have Icons of Wrath.
You do.
And if I don't make it, then I wasn't meant to charge, and Korn didn't want it.
He did. Yeah, he does.
But I think he does.
He does.
So okay, let's start with the Sky Reaper battery because that does
Firing
well.
into
the Land Raider.
So the Skyfire, the las cannons are all firing into this.
Correct.
And the Melta is going to fire into that.
Correct.
You could probably also
And the
do with
flamers. Yeah. But I hit one less though.
4s.
Yeah.
5s.
I hit on 4s and 5s because Sky Reaper.
Yeah. 5s.
So I get 2 hits,
5s.
wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
I'm saving a 3.
3 up. 1 in 3 chance here. Oh, you're lucky. 2 last cannon shots. 1 hit, wounding on 4s. That's not a wound. Now the 2 flamers. How many shots do I get? 7. 5s to wound. 1 wound. 4 up save for you. That's a save. I don't like these dice when you roll them. 43 melta shots now. Hitting on 4s. Okay, 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 5-ups. Okay, 1 goes through.
2 dice 6, choose 9.
Yeah, here we go. And that's dead.
Blows up on a 5+.
Okay. Doesn't blow up. So this Venom Crawler is dead, and that's first blood for Korn. I'm gonna charge you with my Berserkers. Charging the Rhino.
So first things first. 4 bolter shots with the
Combi Bolter.
Combi bolter. Yep. Bolter discipline gives me 4 shots instead of 2.
So you're in range to get the 4 shots, so that's why you get it. Okay, 2 hits. What do you got 4s? Nothing.
And then my Havoc Launcher.
Okay. D6. Getting 2. Thank you. Hitting on 6s. Nothing. First squad of Berserkers. Rolling to charge. Getting an 8. Now for the Honey Badger squad. Second squad. Here we go. That's
Oh my
definitely
God!
okay. That's a good one. Now I'm going to go with this one. Okay. The pile. Good. I'm gonna roll my 5 attacks with my champion first. I attack twice, so this is my first round of attacks. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, don't I have to use my power fist?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use all chainsword attacks with my champion. In fact, I'm gonna combine the other chainsword attacks too as well. So here we go. Yeah. And you know what? I'm actually gonna use all their chainswords for their attacks. Because I don't actually want to destroy this right now. I'm gonna pile into you and then consolidate and surround you.
That's a genius move, Dave.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad I thought of it by myself with you 2 guys here with me. Hitting on 3s. So I'm within range of my Chaos Lord, so I gotta reroll these 1s. And you know what? This is really going against the grain. But I'm not gonna reroll these 1s. The Chaos Lord's ability says that you can reroll the 1s. It doesn't say you must.
You don't have to reroll your wounds if you don't want to.
Well, then I'm not going to. 5s to wound you now. And for the Aspiring Champion here, it says that you can reroll wound rolls, so I'm not going to. 5 wounds in total, regular saves, 3+. Failed 1.
So down to
9. Down to 9, so now I'm gonna consolidate my other charging unit. Or pile in rather, not consolidate yet. And now for the second Berserker squad. Same exact thing for this squad. Chain swords, hitting on 3s. Not re-rolling. Thank you for the low roll. Rolling to wound. Choosing not to re-roll. So for your saves, 2 go through, you're down to 7. Now for the second attack, I'm going to pile in to wrap around you a little more. Now I'm going to hit you, okay? And I'm using my power fist this time. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Look at those 1s. Getting 2 more hits. Wounding on 3s. All wounds.
Which?
6 up save. Okay, save 1, 2 go through.
So 6 damage.
D3 apiece. So 4 damage. You're down to 3 wounds. Now for the chain axes. Okay. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. 1 reroll, getting a hit. Wounding on 5s, rerolling everything because of the champion nearby. Now for the rerolls. Getting another 4 there. Perfect. That's 9 wounds. These are at a 4 up save. 1, 2,
It
3,
blows up.
4.
Not a D6 roll 6.
Okay, so if you roll a 6, you blow it up. It doesn't blow up.
The guys are wiped out.
Rhino plus guys inside. Life is good this day of reckoning, isn't it, Corn?
Sure is.
And I blew that up, so I'm going to consolidate closer to you. Just a little bit. Because why not? It's actually because Corn wants it. That's why I'm doing
Break for lunch.
it. Yeah, that's that. Let's break for lunch and then come back. Beginning of Black Legion Terran 2, we're going to roll to see if this Venom Crawler is on top of the supply cache. Do you roll a 6? I hope you don't. Actually, I hope you do. That'd be cool. Everything's over there and your guys are there. That'd be hilarious, but no, didn't happen. Orbital debris, 3d6 on any 6. Oh, 2 6s! Oh, man. What? Why? He did nothing to nobody. Okay, how many?
No, I don't think I'm gonna.
No?
It's 2 dice 6.
Correct.
Right?
But you have to choose different units.
Correct.
Yeah. So, which one first?
This unit of
Oh, okay. That unit Berserkers. Oh, that's not good for business. Oh, why did you do that? That's a low. No, that's low. Ah, man, that hurts. That really, really hurts. That's half of them. You essentially killed a squad, Tom. That's too much.
Orbital debris are a terrible thing.
You were gonna say something else. Out the Land Raider disembarks the Chain Lord in a squad of Chaos Space Marines. And out of this Rhino disembarks another squad of Chaos Space Marines. Lovely. Over on this side of the battlefield, we have a Venom Crawler. Ooh, boy. Oh, look at that. My Exalted Champion is closest to him, isn't he? From the Teleportarium come Abaddon and. Ouch. Why would you do this to me?
Because I can.
But you don't must.
I must.
Shooting phase. Land Raider shooting its weapons.
So it's going to fire 4 last cannons and...
into the Mastodon, right?
Yep, the twin... the
Heavy bolter.
heavy bolters.
Okay. Last cannons first?
Yep.
Didn't move.
Hitting on 3s.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so
2 hits.
there you go. And wounding on 4s. Getting 1. I am a 5 up save here. Save. Oh, that was a 5 too. Did you see it? D6 damage. What do we get? 5. Wow, you're getting really good with the damage rolls. Twin heavy bolter now. Getting 4 hits. 5s to wound. Getting nothing. You're gonna melt it there and melt it there, so you're gonna combine the shots because 1 alone can't kill it. So hitting on 3s, 2 hits. Wounding on 5s.
Strength 9, toughness.
No, strength 8, toughness 9. Wounding on 5s.
Melting is only toughness strength 8.
Correct. That's 2 wounds. Before I make those saves, I'm actually going to take off this. Thank you, Scott, for magnetizing this, because that represents one of the void shields. Now I have a 6 up void shield. 6 up save. 2 6s, come on. Nothing.
Alright, so first one's 2 dice 6. Take the higher than
No,
zero.
you're not within 6 inches.
Oh, it's gotta be 6 inches? Okay.
Yep.
So 2 dice 6 damage.
Yep. You get a total of 7. Not quite enough to kill me. I'm down to 3 wounds. Bolt pistol shots now, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s. Getting 1. Save. Goes through. Down to 2 wounds. 2 plasma pistols. You're going to supercharge both. This is the one with the power axe.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that hits. And for the power fist one, they both hit. And you're wounding on 3s. Nope, on 5s. My bad. Nothing. Havoc launcher on the Rhino now. D6, 5. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. Can I make one of these saves? I'm down to 1 wound. And for the combi bolter, you got 2 shots there. and on 3s. Hi, Jay. Thank you for
Combi
looking.
bolter?
Oh, on the Land Raider?
Yeah, I should have. I ain't gonna go back because the dice.
Yeah, I'm
gods-
okay with it.
No, the dice
No,
gods
please.
hate
I
that.
want to see what the dice gods say.
No.
It's okay.
No.
Why don't you do it? Free. It's not a free shot. You would have had it anyway.
Dice gods do not like.
Okay, if you're right. Now for Abaddon the Despoiler. And his bolter, he's got 4 shots hitting on 2s. Rerolling any misses, should they come up, and they did. Rerolling. Okay. Wounding on 6s. Come on, don't get anything here. Don't get anything. Thank you. Now for the Bringers of Despair. They're not actually Bringers of Despair, no. But they are the Terminators. They're going to shoot with all of their weapons. Now, they all have combi meltas. -1 to hit on everything. But you are, beside Abaddon, you get to reroll everything. Starting with the meltas. 5 shots, hitting on 4s. Okay, rerolling the 1 dice. 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. 6 up for me. Didn't go through.
Come on.
Let's see if I explode. It matters because I explode 2d6 inches. Should I explode if I roll a 6, which is not. After much contemplation, and there was much, I want to say 15 minutes worth at least, I've decided to rule a cool this and make it so everyone disembarks out of the back where Abaddon is because Karn wants to fight him because he believes that he knows he can beat him.
But you're not really fighting him because you're surrounded. him
Butcher's
by-
nails? Absolutely correct. I agree with your words, because that's what I heard. And of course, the Mastodon has to go, and then I'm going to roll dice to see if any of these World Eaters are dead. How many 1s are rolled here? I say 3. You say 6. You say 4. Okay, all right. 1, 2. Only 2.
Yeah.
Wow, we're all wrong. The guy who's farthest away and the other guy who's second farthest away, because that's the penalization of being far away from combat, because Khorne didn't want that.
Exactly.
Now for the, it's not the it is the excruciator cannon, yeah. All right, and he's got 2 of them. So Venom Crawler's going to shoot at the aspiring Exalted Champion here, and you get 2d3. 6 shots, hitting on 4s, getting 4 hits because that's statistical. Wounding on 3s.
1
1 wound.
and -2.
Saves. Would you look at that? Khorne saves him because
Oh, okay.
just double checking it wasn't the one. Now for the Obliteradores. Rolling for their flesh metal gun, starting with the strength. 6 plus D3.
That's 7.
Strength 7. So
I'll take it.
you're winning on 3s, which is awesome. That's the best I could have hoped for.
AP.
AP -3. That's really bad. That's okay. Damage, it doesn't matter for this one because you kill them on each one. Yeah, okay. I needed that on the damage. Are you sure you don't want to reroll that?
No, that's okay.
You can reroll it.
There's no
I'll
rerolls.
give you another reroll somewhere.
There's
else.
no rerolls. Hitting on 3s.
You are hitting on 3s and you're rerolling misses because of Abaddon. Rerolls because of Abaddon. And now for wounding on 3s. Look at those 2s. 9 wounds, huh?
Yeah.
Just couldn't make it 8.
No.
Just couldn't make it 8 for me.
I'm sorry.
I'll give you a wound somewhere else if we negate the 9th.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Where?
My second round of shooting.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Roll 8.
Okay, 8. Here we go. So I love that. See, that's what friends do. They accommodate each other's OCD. Now rolling 6s. Getting 1 6 against a squad of 5. Whichever one you choose is dead. I'm guessing it's
The one with Honey Badger.
okay.
No!
Endless cacophony
Strength.
now. Okay, 2 command points for that. Strength of the weapons. You're also wounding on 3s. AP, don't get high here. Be a friend. Oh, come on! Damage doesn't matter. You don't even have to roll it. Whatever. Okay. Rolling to hit. That was a very interesting roll. 1 reroll. Wow, that was fantastic. I've never seen you so happy, Tom.
Here's the thing. When you give gift to a friend, doesn't matter if you loved it or you didn't. It's gifted, so you're trying to give the joy to somebody else.
I mean, this is true. You're not wrong. Okay, wounding on 3s. This is what you get
See?
when you roll like that.
Still enough to worry about the unit.
Potentially, we shall see. Hey, is 9 again? Actually, it's 10 technically.
Because you gave me a wound.
6 sixes is what I need to survive this. I get 2. Not enough. And that's against the 5-man squad. Venom Crawler, declaring a charge against the Exalted Champion and the Chaos Lord. I'm going to Overwatch first with the Exalted Champion. I'm going to throw a grenade at you. That's not a hit, but I'm going to... Nope, not going to reroll it because it's not a 1. Now for the Supercharged Plasma.
You are gonna supercharge.
Absolutely, because if I get a 1, I can reroll it because I am a Chaos Lord. And that misses. Now for the charge. See what you get. Does Corn want it? Corn does...
6 inches long.
Oh.
So I gotta get an inch of both. Watch.
Well, you get with him. Yeah. And then you can pile in, so you can get both. Yeah. Are you piling in? Does
I'm not gonna pile in yet.
Okay, all right.
I have to clear my charges.
You're declaring everything as a unit?
For the
Terminators? Terminators are going to charge into my Berserkers and Karn and the Exalted Champion.
And the other squad.
I'll Overwatch with everything that I have to Overwatch with, starting with Karn's Plasma Pistol.
Okay.
That's always supercharging, by the way. I don't get to reroll it. I didn't roll a 1. Now for the champion, I'm going to throw a crack grenade in your face. Oh, that hits. And let's see if I wound you. I don't wound you. There's actually 2 more crack grenades I can throw from the Berserker units. Nothing. You need a 5-inch charge, you get a 10. Karn's going to heroically intervene right now. He'll go like this. You think you can beat me in close combat?
So I had to stretch it this way because I had to declare both units. So there.
Okay.
So this guy can envelop that group.
Mm-hmm.
So then these guys are going to charge those.
All right, so your Obliterators will come in and they're not going to suffer Overwatch from the 1 crack grenade.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if you make your charge, and they do. Actually, you know what? Karn can reroll all hits. I'm going to reroll that Plasma Pistol. All right. All right. Abaddon comes in. He gets in. So you're activating the Terminators first?
Yep.
Okay. That's against 2 against Karn, 2 against this squad of 4 Corn Berserkers, this 1 Terminator against this squad of 4 Corn Berserkers.
Mm-hmm.
Scratch the second unit of 4. This last Terminator is only in range to attack the 1 squad of Corn Berserkers. 3 Terminators now. You got 10 attacks because of Shock Assault now. Hitting on 4 is rerolling because of Abaddon. 4 hits so far. Now for the rerolls. Get a 2 extra from that. Wounding on 2s. Thank you, 1s. 4 wounds. -3, 6 up save. That's enough to kill the entire squad. Do you kill the entire squad? You don't to survive. Get out of my way, or I'll kill you. Now 2 against Karn. Rerolling, you get 3 hits so far. 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. It's 4 wounds. So that's 4 wounds. With Chain Fists, 3 damage apiece, yeah?
2. -4.
Oh wait, yeah, it is 2 damage
2 damage
apiece.
apiece.
Oh yeah. Okay, so for dramatic effect, I'll roll 1 at a time. Here's the first one, save. Second one, save. Third one, save. Fourth one, not save. So he takes 2 damage. I'm gonna spend 2 command points and interrupt you with my Berserkers.
That's fine.
My 4-man squad of Berserkers.
Okay.
As these World Eaters are piling in, the Butcher's Nails, they can't resist. They have to attack Abaddon. And Karn says, "No! Leave him for me! Stop it!" And before making your rolls, spend a command point for Veterans of the Long War. Because, you know, I'm attacking a veteran of the Long War. Hitting on 4s. Getting 2 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s. That's 2 wounds. And look, it's an 8, even though it doesn't matter.
Forced.
It still does matter. 4 up and bone save. Do you make it? Does it happen? You get none.
So.
And there's no reroll.
D3.
D3 apiece.
So
Oh,
1
only
and 1,
2.
so 2 damage.
So to be fair, because it's damaged halved round up on Abaddon, if I rolled 4s there, then it still would have been only 1. Yeah, I had to roll 5s and 6s for it to be 2 wounds on you. 6 chain axe attacks now, hitting on 3s. Excellent. Wounding on... This is actually wounding on 2s as well.
Your strength.
Wounding on 2 because of veterans. It's pretty awesome. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of the Exalted Champion. 6 wounds at -1.
Still 3s.
You know, there's actually a chance they can take him out here.
Maybe.
There's a chance. Okay, so get 2 wounds. Down to 4.
No! Stop it! He's mine! Don't do it!
And now for the chain sword. 3. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Yeah.
1.
Re-rolling because of the Exalted Champion. 2 wounds.
And minus nothing.
Yeah, 2 up. 3 chain axe attacks on the Obliterator squad. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on... This is wounding on 3s as well.
Yeah, they're all.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh, that's right, because you're.
And re-rolling because of the Exalted Champion.
Wait a minute, your strength 8, I'm toughness 5, you're wounding on 3s.
3 ups. 2 go through. Look at that. 1 guy's down to 2 wounds. And for the 1 chainsword attack, hitting on a 3, that's a miss. You're choosing for your Obliterators to attack my Berserkers now? Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
And you're going to Veterans of the Long War, these guys too?
Yes.
Alright, so for your Obliterators, hitting on 3s. Rerolling all because of Abaddon. You know, hold on. Hold on 1 second here. And for the rerolls, wounding on 2s now because of Veterans. -1 here, so I'm 4 up saves. Okay, that's enough to kill all of them.
Yep.
And they're all dead. Abaddon activating.
Yep.
Oh, piling into the Exalted Champion, are you? I see. So, Draconian's extra attack. 3. So you got your Talon of Horus against the Berserkers, and Dracnian against this Exalted Champion.
Yes.
The Exalted Champion is honored, by the way. Alright, so here we go.
Fist.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
So that wasn't -1 to hit. But you hit all of your hits anyway.
Strength 10, your toughness 4.
That's 2 to 1. 4 wounds. That's death. 3 attacks with the Dracnian. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay.
2 hits.
3 is the wound. 2 wounds.
Yeah.
-3.
Takes 6 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. Ugh. And Abaddon has consolidated closer to Karn because he wants him to fight. Karn piles in and attacks. Hitting on 2s with Gorechild. Excellent. Wounding on 3s with Gorechild. Not so excellent. 4 wounds. 5 up in bone saves. You made 1. 3d3. First guy, he's dead. Second guy, not dead. So then the last one goes on him, so he killed 2 guys.
2 guys.
Now for a second round of attacks. Let's see if you can escape the butcher's nails. They will pound into your head
Okay, Arnold, got
and die. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling these ones because he's Karn.
But you don't reroll your ones.
Oh yeah, you're right. You are right. Karn doesn't reroll ones.
Wounding on 3.
Wounding on 3s. You're looking at me, but why are you looking at me with a smile? You're looking at me with a smile. Why are you smiling?
Jesse.
Okay. That's 5 wounds. 5 up in bone saves.
Me too.
3 go through. First one, dead.
Dead.
Second one, dead. Third one, dead.
Dead.
Yes! Command point spent for him to attack one more time. And would you look at that?
You're just gonna keep telling him what to do.
Because you did, after all, declare Karn as a target.
I did.
Okay, Abaddon. I will kill you on top of the mount.
All right, Karn, if that's what you want. Hitting on 2s. 6 hits. Wounding on 3s. 5 wounds. 4 up in bone save. Oh, 1 goes through. This is halved, rounded up. So 2 damage. He's down to 2 wounds left. So just remember the Venom Crawler charged into combat. I shouldn't have done that yet with Karn, but that was completely separate. That would have happened anyway. So let's go ahead and finish off the combats here.
So I'm using Demon Forge here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make my fist attack.
So your claw attacks against the Chaos Lord and your
Tendrils.
tendrils against the Exalted Champion.
Yeah.
With Demon Forge.
Yes.
Hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Rerolling 2 of them. Getting 1 more because of statistics. Being wrong and being happy with it.
Wounding on 3s.
2s.
2s? Just straight.
2s to wound. Getting 2 wounds. Chaos Lord, he's got a Sigil of Corruption. And he fails both, and it's 3 damage apiece. And you take him out. Tendril attacks against the Exalted Champion. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Getting 2 wounds. -2 with this. 1 goes through. 2 damage. He's still alive. Now for the for the Exalted Champion, he's going to attack you back. Hitting on 2s, and I'm going to wound you. I do have an axe, so I wound you on 4 5s.
It's not for 7, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's 4s.
it's not 4s, it's 5s. But I get to reroll because I'm strength 5. So it's 2 wounds with the axe.
And minus, so we're looking at 5s.
Yep. Both go through.
So 1 damage piece or 2?
1 damage apiece.
So 2 damage.
Now to roll for leadership. This squad of berserkers. On a roll of a 6, I lose another berserker. I'm fine. This one, they don't have to roll. Rolling for orbital debris. Getting a 6.
And as Dyrachnian and Gorechild are clashing blades, orbital debris falls on Abaddon.
1 damage.
1 damage.
He goes down to 1 wound. And Karn calls over the box to the other world leaders. Attack the Venom Crawler! I have Abaddon!
But my lord, if we move in, we have to attack first. Which will negate you from attacking Abaddon, because he can use 2 command points to interrupt. And so they're not going to go in. Yeah.
Then I will activate the veterans of the Long War, and I will kill you, Abaddon.
But before these dice count, I will shoot you with my supercharged plasma pistol.
Hits. Wounds.
4 up.
He's dead.
Oh!
Now, you could have charged these guys.
Ah.
That's why Jordan was telling you have 3 wounds.
Then I will do that.
Okay.
I will charge you then, your obliterators, but you do get to overwatch me. There's the trade-off. And this is my first roll. Do you accept this?
Yes.
Okay.
So first, I'll roll for strength.
Okay. I think Karn's dead. All right.
9.
Yep.
AP.
AP. AP
Minus
minus 2.
2.
Okay.
And damage.
Yep.
1.
Excellent. Hitting on 6s. That's too many 6s. Wounding on 2s.
4 wounds.
4 up. And you're looking at me like that. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're gonna fail.
No, I'm not. Okay, dramatic. 1 at a time. This one made it. That one made it. And he lives. Yes! Takes 1 wound. He's down to 2 wounds.
Yep.
And he'll roll to charge them because he would have done that. Gets a 7. So this is the original 7, which I missed 1 of them. So 6 hit. But I actually get 2 more attacks because I'm a World Eater. I get +1 attack. And I am Slaughterborn, which means I killed a character, which means I get to permanently add 1 to my attacks. So that's 2 more hits. And I do veterans this, so I am wounding you on 2s. That's all wounds.
So
That's 8 wounds. Korn wants it. Oh, I'm so happy. For the saves,
I pass 1. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 3, die 3.
so 1 goes to the 1 wounded guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now for the next one, D3.
Dead.
Okay, and the next one kills him. And then the last one gives that kill. Awesome. 3 inches closer to the closest enemy unit. Karn is equidistant between the Venom Crawler and this unit of dudes, but there are skulls there, and there's a particularly nice skull here in that chain-sworded Chaos Lord. So he's going to move closer in this direction. Is your army honorable enough to not shoot Karn and to let him get into close combat with your Chain Lord? Who would win in a fight? Who do you think?
I don't know. Maybe the Master of Executions would rather fight him.
You think so?
Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. He accepts your challenge. Now for the Exalted
How many
Champion.
taxes are you getting early?
It's 4. Hitting on 2s. And winning on 5s. Rerolling. 2 wounds.
5s.
5s. And 2 more go through. You are down to 6.
My
Now,
attack back.
you will Demon Forge. So rerolling your hits, hitting on 4s. Rerolling. Getting 1 more. And then moving on 2s. 3 wounds. And for the saves. And he's dead. At the beginning of the turn, orbital debris, you're gonna roll for that first. You got a 6. No way!
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna okay. If you get
Die 3.
a 3+, you kill him.
He's got 2 wounds left, right?
Oh.
1 left.
He's
Just
got
like Abaddon.
Just 1 wound left. Okay.
Now to see.
Is this the objective? Is that the supply cache? It is not.
All right, move.
Movement phase. Come on, Tom. Come at him. Will you do it? Yes. You know what? You'll get the first ball. Yeah, you're gonna get the first volley. But you're really far away. I don't think you're gonna actually.
I'm going either. He'll probably just shoot you.
No! No, there's no honor in that. Don't towel this up. Come on. You're the mark of Khorne, too. You got Khorne on your guys. That's not what Khorne would want. Rhino moving out for some reason. You're gonna shoot at Khorne with your last cannons and your Land Raider.
Yes.
Is that what you're gonna do as revenge?
Ready?
Okay, all right, here we go. Yeah, you get hits. All right, you get 3 hits. Wounding on 5. No, just kidding. Okay, wounding on 2s. Go ahead. Okay, 3 wounds. And here we go with the saves. Oh, hey.
He takes 2. That's 6 damage.
No, he's dead. Okay, he's dead.
Why? Why? No! Fight me in close combat! Don't shoot me like Tau! Come on!
And I'm gonna call it right there because you killed Karn, and that was amazing. And Vault members, click on the link below for the post-game discussion for this game. Vault members, stay tuned for our next matchup, which will be 2,500 points of World Eaters versus Khorne Demons in a tactical escalation, actually a Spoils of War, Maelstrom of War mission. Tom will be my opponent again because Karn won. Karn didn't win, but he did win. In the eyes of the gods, he won. In the eyes of Khorne, he won. So Khorne is testing him with Angrath, because who better of a tester than the avatar of Khorne? That's how I'm looking at him right there, because I just read when Lorgar fought him, and that was amazing.
It makes total sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense. So click on the link below for that if you're a Vault member. If not, sign up for a 7-day free trial to the Vault so that you can see this next matchup. Vault members help to support us, and without Vault members' support, we don't exist. Thank you very much, guys. See you in there, and happy wargaming!